Wesley Virgin. You motivate me, motherfucker. Look at this form. Now, Wesley, I have to be honest with you. Let's do this whole video with me actually working out. Powerful, isn't it? Anyways, I have to drop it before I break something. You hear that? Okay, so it's time to be the bigger man, literally. So as you know, Wesley Virgin has decided to manually strike down a video where I was critiquing his ad. Now I'm going to re-upload that video minus the footage that he flagged, because I want you guys to actually see that, and it's gonna be epic. However, since we are on the topic, why don't we return the favor to Wesley? Now Wesley, I appreciate you taking the time to manually strike down, catching my breath, to manually strike down my video. And I thought, what better way to show my appreciation to you by spending some time and learning more about your business. Which I wasn't gonna do, by the way. I actually found you quite boring. I mean, I watched the ad, it was good, but I mean, you didn't seem that interesting. So I wasn't gonna do another video about you, honestly. But since you took the time and you invested in me, I'm gonna invest in you. So why don't we take an honest look at your business? I mean, it's only fair, isn't it? So the way I see it, there's two types of people in this world. One gets intimidated and runs away. And one, when he faces bullies, pushes back. So this is the time where you guys find out which am I. So now we're going to take a deep look into how good your program is. The actual truth from actual clients, from established, websites and outlets. Let's see what the honest truth is about your courses and your business. I'm not gonna shout, scream. There's not gonna be any profanities. I just want to give people an honest review about Wesley Billion Dollar Virgin. Here's my honest review about your services and your program, and people can decide for themselves. I think it's only fair that I do this after you invested time in me. So, without further ado, let's get started. So the one thing I actually find interesting is when you search Better Business Bureau Wesley Virgin, I'm going to show you right here. The first result that comes up is actually an ad by Wesley Virgin. So he is buying an ad on the keyword Better Business Bureau Wesley Virgin, so that people click on his website instead of the one below, the actual Better Business Bureau website. And actually, I've made the same mistake myself. When I was researching this video, I actually clicked his first because I automatically assumed that, who's going to advertise on a Better Business Bureau Wesley Virgin? But he did. And I guess I know why he does that. If you take a look at the actual profile that he has on the Better Business Bureau, you'll understand why he doesn't want people getting here. So, let's take a look. Better Business Bureau Wesley Virgin. So right now we have 5 custom ratings, a 1 star, a 5 stars, a 1 star, another 1 star, another 1 star. So far we got 4 1 stars and 1 5 star. Right? So let's start with a positive review. Let's give Wesley the benefit of the doubt. I think it's wonderful, and I believe that people, says Taurus M, who are complaining are the ones who complain about everything. I was looking for somebody to say I did all the things they asked me to do within 6 months or a year and I haven't seen any results. Yet, their individual complaint of individuals who hasn't even applied the methods, I guess they were looking for a magic pill. Now what I find strange about this review is that it's a 5-star review and it's quite recent, from 2019. However, there's no actual review of the service. There's nothing here say, hey, I enjoyed the service, I think the results were great. None of that. The only thing this 5-star review says is that people who are complaining haven't done the work and we're looking for a magic pill. So it's almost like somebody's replying to the bad reviews through this review. I mean, it's kind of shady that this review says nothing about the actual course. It's just kind of a reply to the other critics, which is a little bit odd in my opinion. So I highlight this as a very questionable review. I mean, I don't want to hate on Wesley, because if they just said, yeah, the program worked for me, I had this and this and this and this happened, this worked, this wasn't great. I mean, but there's nothing here. So 5-star was just an answer to the critics, which for me is a red flag about the authenticity of this review. Let's read some of the others. Ray D says, not worth the trouble. I'm not impressed. The 5 CD series is a bunch of recordings, some about 2 minutes long, stating the same information in his sales pitch, just the verbiage is different. I just want my money back, and I hope he really does help people. Alexander says, I want my card information to be taken off, but I can't find anything and I don't have a login. That was a complete waste of time. Sounds like another disappointed client. Dustin S says, horrible experience. You receive about 10 emails, all filled with spam and with completely unprofessional formatting that even makes it hard for somebody educated to figure out what is even going on. You can opt in a 7-day free trial, which allows you to opt out at any time before the order not to pay the $47 per month. Except when you actually do click proceed, when paying, you never receive anything to log into. You will receive bogus login details, and you will only get responses from bots or people with no clue how to actually serve customers. You will have your request to opt out ignored of the 7 days free trial. You will have people tell you the opposite of what you saw on the advertisement page about money back guarantee, and you will ultimately have to file for a dispute with your bank and provide all details and email correspondence with this fake, scammy, untrustworthy company. This man literally just built a maze of jargony buzzwords and trending keywords in order to try to sell you some explosive mind hacks. Completely fake, completely useless product and service, not even worth the time. Well, so far of them all, this one was the most comprehensive review, and it seems like it had a bunch of different elements about how the customer service is horrible, the login is convoluted, the value isn't there, they don't let you opt out from the free trial. There's a lot going on with this review. So let's read the Holy Smoke review. Holysmoke.org. You can read it on your own time. There's a bunch of actual reviews here, so the rating is 1 star out of 5 from 17 reviews. So this isn't a paid chill, right? These reviews are actually by real people. None of this is sponsored. So 17 reviewers all give him 1 star. Let's just read the review. So the honest Wesley Virgin review. Wesley Virgin has been a buzz lately. You must have seen his YouTube ads or his Instagram posts. The guy claims to teach people about a millionaire mindset that can transform their lives. That's true. At first, he seemed like a great guy to me, but when I bought his program and went through it, I realized it was full of nonsense. The worst part is, there was not a single review on the internet that would say his program sucks. So I took it upon myself to do this research, and you'd be fascinated to see how broad this guy's scam is. From fake testimonials to paid reviews, this guy has done it all. So this dude who writes it is from holysmoke.org. Let's keep reading the review. Okay. So before I begin talking about his products, I must state that I had become a fan of this guy. He seemed like a genuine guy, but the reality is different. I wanted him to be a legitimate entrepreneur and not a scammer. You must have seen the infamous ad of Wesley's Overnight Millionaire. This is a $37 product that is supposed to fix your mindset. However, his product is nothing more than a bunch of audio files and some videos filled with fluff. There's nothing good about his program. Most of the time, he yells at your face and whines about the world's despair. That's why I was highly disappointed to see the internet filled with positive reviews of this product. I knew something was up. You might think $37? It's not a lot, why worry so much? That I tell you that this isn't his only product. Wesley has many other information products: Online Millionaire Mastery, Millionaire Training, Inner Circle, and others. He uses this cheap product to upsell you, so you'd buy these expensive products. So basically what he's saying here, it's a known tactic of these ClickFunnels guys And again, he's such a standard boilerplate ClickFunnels guy. It's not even interesting to me to review him, but I'm doing this for you guys. Essentially, they'll get you to commit to spend a very low amount of money just to get that first commitment to pay. And then once you're already paid and you committed, it becomes much easier to upsell you to the big product. That $37 is just a first level funnel. They get you through that to you actually spend a little bit of money, so they kind of grooming you for the actual big upsell. That's what he's saying here. In other words, his Overnight Millionaire program is a trap. At the end of this program, you'd realize that you didn't get any value from it. And then Wesley will tell you to buy his other products so you can get more value. In conclusion, you shouldn't waste your money on Wesley's product. You can get more value from those motivation videos you see online. Basically, what he's saying here is a lot of complaints that I heard about guys like Dan Locke, that the motivational stuff and the training that they put online on their YouTube channel for free is quite often more valuable and better than the actual high-ticket paid courses that they sell for thousands of dollars, which is something I heard also about other gurus as well, and it's not surprising. So he goes on to talk about how Wesley has fake answers on Quora. So essentially you see a lot of these similar posts on Quora. Let's just check it out real quick. So I found 3 suspicious accounts on Quora. How do I know they're fake accounts? For starters, all of these accounts only ask and answer questions about Wesley Virgin. Yes, they don't talk about anything else. What he's saying here is that Wesley has put out a lot of effort into deceiving people and spread fake information about his products, so people get fooled easily. His method of promoting his product is immoral and unethical. Obviously, he is lying about it so that he can rip off other people and fill his pockets. All of the accounts I've mentioned here praise Wesley's product, and there's nothing better on the internet. I've added links to these Quora accounts in the references. You can check them out yourself. He hasn't stopped here. He has paid others to write fake reviews of his program too. In the next section, I focused on his affiliate reviews. So before we jump to affiliate reviews, you might have checked out CoffeeZilla's video. He actually exposed how Wesley is buying cameo endorsements from people who have no idea that they're endorsing Wesley. So it seems in line with the other stuff he's been doing. So he has a lot of affiliate reviews. So essentially what these are, and this guy is showing it here on Holy Smoke, there's a lot of websites that kind of present themselves to be an honest review of a certain program or a class or an education system, and they give usually favorable reviews. However, as I'm going to show you here, at the end of the program you always have an affiliate link like he's showing here. So these guys are basically giving positive reviews with an affiliate link to the program at the end, which means that if anybody clicks on that and buys the program, the writer gets actually kickback of, whatever percentage they agree with Wesley. Let's read the conclusion. Okay, let's start. What is the Overnight Millionaire? Overnight Millionaire is a self-help program made by Wesley Virgin. This program What is Overnight Millionaire? Overnight Millionaire is a self-help program made by Wesley Virgin. This program contains fluff content which you have heard thousands of times from YouTube videos, and it provides no value. The program makes unbelievably stupid claims like changing your mindset overnight and thus making you rich. Trust me, it's all nothing but exaggerated lies. Conclusion: as you can see, this guy has been getting away with a huge online scam for years. He has tried every tactic in the book to promote his horrible products. If a guy is spreading so much propaganda, then it's obvious that his products isn't what he says it is. I strongly advise you to stay away from Wesley Virgin and all of his products, including the Overnight Millionaire program. Don't trust anything this guy says. After all, how could you trust a guy who has only told lies everywhere? Wesley is selling a get-rich-quick scheme, and you shouldn't fall for that. If you believe what I'm saying, then make others aware of this scam too. You can share this with others and expose Wesley's scam. He spent a lot of money to cover up his tracks, but it doesn't mean he can't hide the truth. Spread the word. Okay, so this was a review we read from holysmoke.org. It's very, very interesting with a lot of stuff to kind of consider about Wesley's program and his best practices. Now let's take a look at medium.com. Wesley Virgin Review 2020. Is Wesley Virgin scam or legit? Let's just read his conclusion. If a company, in this case a person, has to buy out reviews to get a good rating online of their product, then it should be concluded that the product is much inferior than it's marketed to be. Good products, take Google for example, don't have to bribe blogs for getting good reviews. Anyways, hey, do your own research. You can refer back to the pages that I showed you. I'm going to put the links in my description. That was a review of Wesley Virgin, a Wesley $1 billion virgin review of his program, his services.